U.S. motto mean? E pluribus unum appears on U.S. coins, currency, and in other places. What does e pluribus unum mean, and what is the story behind this important U.S. motto? Answer: E pluribus unum is Latin for out of many one.
Cue up the video, man. Now, they just gave you the definition of e pluribus unum. Here, this monkey is he's going to use the term e pluribus unum,
some of you remember,
but he's going to say it in English.
A few weeks ago. And while I was walking along the rope line, there's a big crowd, about 3,000. A young woman in uniform was shaking my hand, and other people were grabbing and taking pictures. And she pulled me into a hug, and she whispered in my ear, "Get don't ask, don't tell done." And I said to her, "I promise you I will. For we are not a nation that says, don't ask, don't tell. We are a nation that says, out of many, we are one. We are a nation that welcomes the service of every patriot. We are a nation that believes that all men and women are created equal. Those are the ideals that generations have fought for. Those are the ideals that we uphold today.
Look at all them goddamn
warlocks. Now it
warlocks,
is my honor
witches,
to sign this
and
bill
then
into
some of
law.
them are just stupid people. All right, you can come back to me. All those people in higher federal government, man, they all had that meeting, man. Everything that they do, they were told to do. Everything that Barack Obama says when he makes his 10,000 vote electrical speeches, those speeches are prepared for him, man. He doesn't speak his own mind. Neither does the vice president. Neither does the secretary of speak her own mind. All right. Now we're gonna go. Let me get over here.
Okay. This is from a site entitled "Satan on Our Dollar." The Masonic Seal of the Masonic Seal of America. Historian author Ralph Epperson has spent many years researching the history of the Great Seal and has discovered that those who designed the two circles committed America to what has been called a secret destiny. The future destiny is so unpleasant that those who wanted the changes it entails had to conceal that truth in symbols. It says, source, The New World Order, back cover by Ralph A. Epperson, 1990, publisher, Publius Press, Tucson, Arizona. It says, this is the Great Seal of the United States of America. It was designed by Freemasons and contains a mass of symbolism that the profane non-Masons are not to understand. You notice the word profane there, which when you look it up is from the Latin meaning outside the temple. So it says that the profane non-Masons are not to understand. Yeah, because they're outside the temple. This article will once and for all prove that the seal is a Masonic design. Have you ever asked the question, why is there a pyramid on our $1 note? The religion of Freemasonry and some of its mysteries have descended from ancient Egypt, whose mysteries descended from ancient Babylon. The pyramid has of old been a fascination of Freemasons. It is a pagan temple of Satan worship. Aleister Crowley, Freemason and chief Satanist of the 20th century, performed the satanic ritual in the king's chamber. The Masonic founded and controlled cults of the Jehovah's Witness and Mormons have also adored the Great Pyramid. Reading on, it says, first of all, I will interpret the Latin words on the seal. Annuit coeptes means announcing the birth of, and Novus Ordo Seclorum means New World Order. So therefore it says announcing the birth of the New World Order. The date in Roman numerals is 1776, the year the modern Illuminati was formed, and also the year of American independence. The Latin e pluribus unum means out of many, which is the foundation of the New World Order's plan to unify world's governments, religions, and money systems into one so the world can be controlled. It says the capstone has not come down on the pyramid. This means that the plan is not complete. Only when the New World Order is established among all nations and the world leader is enthroned, the plan will be complete. On the obverse is an eagle whose dexter wing has 32 feathers, the number of ordinary degrees in Scottish Rite Freemasonry. The sinister wing has 33 feathers. The additional feather corresponding to the 33rd degree of the Scottish Rite conferred for outstanding Masonic service. The tail feather is number 9, the number of degrees in the chapter, council, and commandery of the York Rite of Freemasonry. Notice the stars above the eagle's head forms a hexagram, the most evil of all witchcraft symbols. First of all, I will interpret the Latin words on the seal. Annuit Coeptis means announcing the birth of, and Novus Ordo Seclorum means New World Order. So therefore it says announcing the birth of the New World Order. The date in Roman numerals is 1776, the year the modern Illuminati was formed, and also the year of American independence. The Latin e pluribus unum means out of many, which is the foundation of the New World Order's plan to unify the world's governments, religions, and money systems into one so the world can be controlled.
And that's why Barack Obama said what he said. We are not a nation that says don't ask, don't tell. We are a nation that says out of many came one. So that showed you right there that he wouldn't have been president had he not sold his soul to the devil. All right? Now, you're on the very bottom one, right? Okay, click on it now. That's the very bottom one? You already had that up. Okay. All right, so go back to that. That's the second to the last one, right? That you just clicked? Yeah. Okay, we're going to read on that. Now, the woman that's on the statue of the woman that's on top of the Capitol building, standing on top of a globe. Written on the globe is E pluribus unum. Under the E pluribus unum is a number of fasci pointing up with the spears to the world, which means they're going to take over the world through force. The fasci that you see around about that globe goes back to the Roman Empire. That's why in the Congress, when the Congress sit, which consists of the Senate and the House of Representatives, where the president speaks, you have the president, and then you have the vice president above him, behind him. Then you have the Secretary of State, which is Hillary Clinton, and then you have other dignitaries around, and then you have the Senate and the Congress sitting around in like a semicircle. All right. So that all goes back to the worship of Persephone. That you have the two fasci on either. You have the fasci on either side, which they got from the ancient Roman Empire. Now, like I said, there's a reason why Persephone is on top of the Capitol building, because they worship the queen of the underworld. They also worship the queen of heaven. Now I'm going to let the brother read some of that.
Okay, this here site is entitled Persephone. It says, Persephone was the goddess queen of the underworld, wife of the god Hades. She was also the goddess of spring growth, who was worshipped alongside her mother Demeter